Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. I can see some significant people who started this whole campaign, but we'll get to that in a moment from now. Unfortunately, we are a bit of a nation in danger of becoming an unfit country, an obese nation. Obesity actually is endemic these days. So this movement campaign that we are trying to do is to try and raise awareness on just one thing, that India needs to get fit. And our children need to rediscover the joys of sports and just to go out and play instead of just studying. In fact, I think tonight all of us would like to address ourselves not really to the sportsmen. They're also going to address themselves to one particular category of people in this country, our tiger moms. The real tiger moms are here in India, not in China, because they are a crucial influence in the life of India's young children. Tiger moms, your tendency, unfortunately, is tell your kid that if they want to get on in life, study. Don't waste your time going out to the park and playing. But unfortunately, tiger mom, time has come to realize there are enough medical studies to show that fitness is crucial. And it's crucial not just for medical reasons and your quality of life, of course. It's essential to be fit, to be smart. I've interviewed Vishwanathan Anand so many times, and the one thing he says that keeps him good at chess is that he exercises. So, to be a true tiger mom, make sure, tell your children, get out and play, get fit, be sharper. They'll do better in academics if they are fit. They'll be more rounded personalities too. Now, we're not all going to be world champions or Indian champions or even champions of your school. But one thing we can all be is to be fit. So, in a way, this is about marks for fitness. There will be marks for sports as well, for those who are very good, but marks for fitness. I just like to end by, I was talking to my grandson just a couple of hours ago, Vivan. And I asked him, what do you think about this fitness whole concept? And I'll quote exactly what he said just 2 hours ago. Quite a smart kid, if you ask me. He says, the mind and the body, and this was just on the spur of the moment, mind and body is a two-way street. You can outsmart a tiger, he says, but you got to be fit to run away to save your life. Now, I don't think he meant his tiger mom in that case. He was talking about the real tiger. So being fit is about survival. It's a two-way street between your mind and your body. So let's all take a pledge to work together to make India fit. I think it's not too late right now. Now let me introduce a person who actually conceived of this entire campaign, who's worked hard, who's bloody fit himself, and actually throughout the campaign has come up with great ideas. And when you listen to him, you'll know, because I've interacted and I've got to admire him, you'll know why he's so successful, because he's fit and he's smart. Let me introduce Dharmesh Jain. Who's coming behind? God bless. Why don't you say a few words, Dharmesh?
Friends, this has been a wonderful experience with NDTV. In this 1 year, we've had a serious wish list with NDTV, and almost everything has got done except two small things. One, I have not been employed by Dr. Roy. That's been one request he's
I haven't
down.
got fit.
Friends, I'm a classic example. You're going to hear a lot of stories of sporting excellence today. I have no excellence in any sport, but I honestly believe that sports is beyond excellence. It is not just for world champions. Sports is something each one of us should learn to enjoy. And every kid in this country has a right to enjoy sports. We arguably have the second highest population in the world. it cannot happen that these many people don't have the right requisite talent. For the last 5 years, we've been researching this subject, and we tried to study various countries that are doing well in sports, and we realized that something fundamentally had to change in India if we wanted to do well in sports. We have a tie with the International Athletics Federation, and we called some of the best experts from there. One fundamental issue as far as India is concerned is globally children graduate from being casual sportsmen to serious sportsmen between the age of 12 and 15. Every kid in India is withdrawn from sports at the age of 12 because he goes into 8th standard. 8th, 9th, 10th is study, study, study. So if something fundamentally needs to change, something fundamentally needs to change at that point of time. So again, we started studying various countries, as I said, which do well in sport. One fundamental change was in the French system of education, we realized they actually give marks for sports. Now, if marks are given for sports, 6 o'clock in the evening, every household in India, there is a fight between the child and the mother. The child wants to play, the mother is very clear, padhai karo ya tuition mein jao. If marks are given for sports, 6 o'clock in the evening, every mother will actually push their child, ke no beta, khelna zaruri hai, nahi to marks katenge.
Right.
That's the fundamental change that is required if we want to excel in sports. Again, as I said, if we see the spectrum of India, I don't think talent is an issue. We have exceptional talent. We just had the International Amateur Athletics, the best coach from there. One kid that we met at the age of 14 was jumping 6 meters 24 inches. Mike Powell, who was the reigning world record holder, he was there for that camp, and he actually said that I never jumped this much when I was his age. So the talent is there. It's just a question of we getting our act together. And who better? Today we have Kapil Sibal ji. He's a great visionary. He has a fantastic vision for sport. Sir, this one fundamental change, if we give marks for sports, my son is 4.5 years old. He actually uses the iPad better than what I use. Our children probably, let's take geography as an example. Our children are probably going to only Google the places they want to go in the world. In today's world and in today's life, probably fitness is as important. I'm not trying to belittle any subject for which marks are given. But in today's world and in today's life, fitness is as important as all the marks for which, all the subjects for which marks are given. And if we give marks for sports, fundamentally, the sports scene in this country can change. Suddenly, har terrace ke upar coaching classes khul jayenge. We are fantastic with our infrastructure. I have no doubt that infrastructure will create itself. We just need to create the means. So friends, this has been a wonderful experience. This is just the beginning. Is the first year. We have a 10-year mission with NDTV for making India fit. We will do every little that we can to make this country the fittest country on planet Earth. And within the next 10 years, I'm 100% sure this will happen. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. And in addition to Dharmesh's amazing support, we've had fabulous support from was India's actually most popular rock star, Ranbir Kapoor. Please come in. God bless you. Lovely to have you on here. My God, you look bloody fit also.
I have been working on my biceps, so you can check it out.
Oh, man, not bad. Now, do you have a tiger mom that said, go and play?
No, actually I didn't. Like you had mentioned earlier, we never had marks for sport or even somebody thinking of this. I remember I was in the football team in school, and the incentive to play football was because I used to get to bunk classes. But fall into trouble later because, the homework wasn't done and I didn't know what was happening in classes. Right. But if they actually had applied marks for sports during my time, I'm sure that I would have passed with flying colors.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.